Have you ever found yourself questioning whether you should pick up your baby when they cry? Maybe you've heard conflicting advice from well-meaning friends and family. In today's video, we're diving into the science and heart of why responding to your baby's cry is one of the most powerful things you can do as a parent. Stay tuned to discover how this simple act can shape your child's emotional future and build a bond that lasts a lifetime. I am Dr. Tanisha Burke, your positive parenting coach, and welcome to our channel. Are you a subscriber? If you're not, we encourage you to hit the subscription button and the notification bell so that you can be alerted to our upcoming videos and join our growing community. One of the most instinctive reactions you might have is to pick up your baby when they cry. While some might argue that this could spoil the baby or create dependency, attachment theory and positive principles suggest otherwise. In fact, responding to your baby's cry is not only natural, but also crucial for their emotional and psychological development. So let's delve into why picking up your baby when they cry is so important and how it ties into attachment theory. To start the discussion, let's look at what happens when you do not pick up your baby. We're going to look at the physical and psychological effects so you get a deeper understanding of what is going on. First, you run the risk of psychological and emotional problems. Ignoring a baby's cry can lead to increased psychological and physiological stress. Studies have shown that non-responsive caregiving can result in elevated cortisol levels in infants, which is associated with higher stress level throughout the night. This stress can manifest in both immediate and long-term emotional issues, including anxiety and insecurity. Allowing your baby to cry out also has neurodevelopmental risk. Repeated maternal non-responsiveness to a baby's cry has been linked to adverse effects on the development of the cerebellum and other neuropsychological development. Research indicates that infants who experience neglect in the form of ignored cries may face developmental delays in various domains, such as communication, gross motor skills, fine motor skills, problem solving, and personal social skills. And allowing your baby to cry out also leads to attachment and trust issues. Ignoring a baby's cry can also harm the bond between parent and child, which is essential for forming a secure attachment. A lack of responsiveness can lead to mistrust and a sense of insecurity, which affects the child's ability to form healthy relationships in the future. As we mentioned, attachment is very critical for a child's development, and so we're going to dive deeper by looking at attachment theory, which was developed by John Bowlby and later expanded by Mary Ainsworth, who posits that the bond between a child and their primary caregiver is foundational for the child's emotional and social development. According to this theory, a secured attachment is formed when the caregiver consistently meets the child's needs, providing a sense of safety and reliability. This secure base allows the child to explore the world with confidence, knowing they have a dependable source of comfort and support. Crying is one of the primary ways babies communicate their needs, whether they're hungry, uncomfortable, scared, or in need of affection. When a caregiver responds promptly and lovingly to a baby's cry, it sends a powerful message. You are important. Your needs matter. This consistent responsiveness is key to forming a secure attachment. Now that you have a deeper understanding of the physiological and emotional response when you do not pick up your crying baby and the importance of attachment, we're going to give you additional benefits of why it's so crucial that when your baby cries, that you are responsive. The first benefit of picking up your baby is emotional security. By picking up your baby when they cry, you are helping them feel safe and secure. This emotional security is the cornerstone of a secure attachment, which has long-term benefits for your child's emotional health. The second benefit is that trust is built. Responding to your baby's cry fosters trust. Your baby learns that they can rely on you to meet their needs, which builds a foundation of trust that will serve them well into adulthood. Crying is a stress response. When you pick up your baby and soothe them, you help reduce their stress levels. Lower stress levels are beneficial for their overall health and development. Positive interactions such as being held and comforted stimulate your baby's brain development. These interactions help build neural connections that are crucial for cognitive and emotional growth. Over time, babies who experience consistent and loving responses to their cries learn to regulate their emotions better. They internalize the sense of calm and security you provide, which helps them manage stress and emotions more effectively as they grow. Whether to allow a baby to cry out or to pick them up can be a very contentious topic in many families. So now we're going to talk about the most popular concerns that parents have about deciding whether or not to allow a baby to cry out or to comfort them. The first concern many parents have is whether picking up their baby will spoil them. The idea of picking up a crying baby will spoil them is a myth. In the early months of life, babies are not capable of manipulation. They cry because they have genuine needs. Meeting these needs help them develop a secure attachment, which actually promotes independence in the long run. The second concern some parents have is related to sleep training. While sleep training methods vary, it's important to balance them with responsiveness. Gradual methods that involve comforting your baby while they learn to self-soothe can be effective without compromising the secure attachment you're building. Having a baby, especially a very young baby, can be very tiring. So what we're going to do is that we're going to provide you with tips for responding to your baby's cry that is beneficial for their emotional and psychological development. First is to stay calm. Your baby can sense your emotions. Staying calm and composed will help to soothe them more effectively. Second, it's important to use gentle touch. Holding your baby close, rocking them, or gently patting their back can provide comfort and reassurance. Third is to speak softly. Your voice is incredibly soothing to your baby. Talking or singing softly can help them to calm down. Our final tip is that it's important to observe and learn. Over time, you'll start to recognize different types of cries and what they mean. This will help you respond more effectively to your baby's specific needs. In this journey of positive parenting, picking up your baby when they cry is a fundamental practice that aligns with attachment theory. By responding to your baby's cry with love and care, you are laying the groundwork for secure attachment, which will have lasting benefits for their emotional and psychological well-being. Remember, your responsiveness today is shaping a confident, trusting, and emotionally healthy individual for the future. So, the next time your baby cries, embrace the opportunity to strengthen your bond and nurture their development. Whether or not to pick up a crying baby can be a very contentious topic in many cultures and families. We hope that providing you with the scientific evidence of why it's important to pick up your baby, we hope that you are now equipped with the information and the confidence to act whenever your baby is crying. If you believe the content of this video will benefit families, especially those with young babies, please share this video with them. And also, we would really appreciate it if you like the video and leave a comment. What were you told in your culture? Is it common to pick up a baby when they cry or to allow them to cry out? I would love to see your comments and also to begin the conversation on this topic. Thank you so much for joining us, and goodbye for now.